Good day, everyone. Welcome to Finance Watch, your go-to channel for all things finance. We're all about providing you with unique insights and practical advice to navigate your financial journey. Today we're delving into a topic that resonates with many, the 10 experiences you go through when broke. From noticing how expensive everything is, to learning financial discipline, we're breaking it all down. So buckle up for an enlightening ride into the world of finance. Stay tuned as we dive into the first experience. At number 1, we have noticing how expensive everything is. You know, it's quite fascinating how the value of money seems to shift when you're a bit strapped for cash. Suddenly, every price tag, every bill, and every coin matters. You become acutely aware of the cost of everyday items. That morning coffee that used to be a mindless purchase, now it's a luxury. The seemingly small price of a bus ticket, now it's a significant expense. And let's not even get started on the cost of groceries. It's like walking into a store and seeing all the prices have been cranked up. But really, they haven't changed. It's your perspective that has. This newfound awareness can be a tough pill to swallow. It's like a spotlight has been shone on the value of money, and it's not always a comfortable illumination. When money is tight, even the smallest expenses can seem daunting. Moving on to the second experience, appreciating the value of money. Now, it's funny how we often don't realize the worth of something until we're running low on it. And money is no exception. When pockets are full, we often tend to overlook how hard-earned each dollar really is. But when the tide turns and we find ourselves on a tight budget, every cent starts to matter. Suddenly we're aware of how much work went into earning that dollar and how quickly it can disappear. This newfound appreciation isn't just about respecting money, it's about understanding its value in our lives. It's about recognizing the effort, time, and sacrifices behind each dollar earned. It becomes a lesson in humility and gratitude. So while being broke can be tough, it can also serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of money and the role it plays in our lives. Broke times often teach us the true value of a dollar. Next up is the third experience, learning to budget. When your pockets are light, every pound matters, and you may find yourself becoming a budgeting guru. You start to understand the flow of your finances, identifying where each penny is going and where you can cut back. Suddenly, you're not just spending, you're allocating funds. You're deciding where your money is best spent, and you're making choices that can help stretch your limited resources. You learn to differentiate between wants and needs. You may even find yourself planning meals, outings, and even your grocery shopping around your budget. Budgeting isn't just about restricting spending. It's about making informed decisions about your money. It's about understanding that each financial choice you make has an impact on your overall financial health. And when you're broke, this understanding can make all the difference. When you're broke, every penny counts and budgeting becomes a survival skill. Our fourth experience is cutting back on luxuries. When the bank balance shrinks, the first casualties are often the luxuries. Those extra cups of artisanal coffee, the designer clothes we love, the high-end tech gadgets, and the frequent dining out experiences, they all seem to lose their charm. It's not that we stop desiring them, but we start realizing that they are not essential for our survival. It becomes a matter of choosing between wants and needs, between the latest iPhone and paying the electricity bill. It's an uncomfortable transition, no doubt, but it's also a crucial one because it teaches us the value of prioritizing our expenses. It makes us question if the temporary happiness these luxuries provide is worth the stress they bring when money is tight. And often the answer is no. Luxuries quickly lose their appeal when you're counting pennies. Experience number 5 is creativity in meal planning. When money is tight, you'll find that you can't always afford to splurge on takeout or dine at your favorite restaurant. What happens then? You become creative with your meals. You start to explore the far corners of your pantry, discovering ingredients you've forgotten about. You begin to master the art of making delicious meals out of simple, affordable ingredients. You learn to stretch a chicken into several meals, or turn a bag of rice into a feast. You might even find yourself trying out recipes from different cultures that use inexpensive ingredients to create flavorful dishes. You see, scarcity can breed creativity. And in the process, you not only save money, but you also gain an invaluable skill, cooking. Instead of seeing it as a chore, you start to see it as a form of art, a way to nourish yourself and others on a budget. Being broke can turn you into a master of frugal and creative cooking. Moving on to experience number 6, becoming a sales and discount hunter. When your budget is tight, every penny counts. This is when you might find yourself transforming into a sales and discount hunter, a role you might have never imagined yourself in. You start to develop an eagle eye for sales signs in supermarkets and retail stores. You're suddenly aware of when the big sales seasons are, like Black Friday or end-of-season sales. You find yourself scouring the internet for the best discount codes before making any purchase, even if it's just a simple takeaway meal. You start to plan your shopping around sales, waiting for the right moment to strike. You learn to navigate the world of coupons, rebates, and cashbacks. You become a master at comparing prices, always on the hunt for the most value for your money. Being broke can make you an expert at finding the best deals. Next, we have the 7th experience, appreciating small joys. When money gets tight, we start to realize that some of the best things in life are indeed free. The simple joy of a sunrise, the peace of a quiet walk in the park, the laughter shared with a good friend. These are the pleasures that money can't buy. Suddenly, it's not about the expensive meals or the luxury vacations anymore. It's about the heartwarming aroma of home-cooked meals, the thrill of finding a good book in a second-hand bookstore, or the satisfaction of a DIY project. You begin to appreciate the beauty of simplicity. You learn to savor moments, not things. You find joy in the everyday, the ordinary. You understand that happiness doesn't come with a price tag. It's in these small joys that we often find our richest experiences and our most genuine smiles. When you're broke, you learn to find happiness in the simplest things. The 8th experience is the value of saving. It's a lesson that often comes with a bitter taste, but it leaves an aftertaste of wisdom that stays with us for a lifetime. When every penny counts, we start to understand the true essence of savings. It's not just about setting aside a portion of our earnings, but about securing our future and preparing for unforeseen circumstances. In the grand scheme of things, saving is about creating a safety net, a buffer that can help us navigate through financial storms. It's about having the peace of mind knowing that we have something to fall back on when times get tough. When we're broke, every saved penny feels like a victory, a small step towards financial freedom. It's a stark reminder that the money we save today can be our savior tomorrow. Indeed, being broke can be a harsh but effective teacher in the school of saving. Experience number 9 is reevaluating your needs and wants. Being strapped for cash can often feel like a harsh reality check. It forces you to take a step back and examine your spending habits. Suddenly, those daily lattes or weekly takeaways don't seem so essential anymore. Instead, you find yourself focusing on the bare necessities: food, shelter, transportation. It's here that you begin to understand the difference between what you need and what you want. The new pair of shoes or the latest tech gadget might be enticing, but they're not essential for your survival. This experience of reevaluation is a potent lesson in understanding the value of money. It's a wake-up call, a nudge to reassess your financial decisions. It's about finding a balance between fulfilling your needs and occasionally indulging in your wants, all while keeping your budget in check. When money is tight, distinguishing between needs and wants becomes crucial. Finally, we have the 10th experience, learning financial discipline. When your pockets are empty, you quickly learn to prioritize your spending. This is the birthplace of financial discipline. It's about making tough choices. Do you buy that shiny new gadget, or do you put some money aside for a rainy day? And it's in these moments, when you're weighing your wants against your needs, that financial discipline is born. Being broke can feel like being stuck in a never-ending cycle of penny pinching and sacrifice. But it's important to remember that this is a temporary state. It's a learning experience. It's a chance to take control of your financial future. It's an opportunity to build a strong foundation of financial discipline that will serve you well in the long run. So embrace this experience, learn from it, grow from it. And remember, financial discipline isn't about deprivation. It's about making informed, conscious decisions about your money. Being broke can be a tough but valuable lesson in financial discipline. And that concludes our list of 10 experiences you go through when broke. From noticing the real cost of things, appreciating the value of money, learning to budget, to re-evaluating your needs and wants. These experiences can be challenging, but they also provide opportunities to grow financially. Navigating through these experiences helps develop financial discipline, a skill that lasts a lifetime. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Finance Watch for more insightful finance content. Until next time, make every penny